Assalamualaikum and hey everyone. So today we will present about the application of ordinary differential equation in prediction human population growth. So basically we use first ODE, second method to solve this, and we use exponential growth. So this is my team members. First me, Ahmad Mustaqim bin Salib Amirul, 33FTV24F1066. The second one is Muhammad Amirul bin Amiruddin, 33FTV24F1065. And lastly, Hanis Soraya binti Idris, 33FTV24F1089. So this is our group list of content of this presentation. The first one is introduction, second is problem description, third ODE formulation, fourth step-by-step mathematical solution, fifth illustration of the problem that we show the graph of the problem, sixth the discussion and conclusion, reference, and lastly Q&A session. So move into introduction. I give to Muhammad Amirul bin Amiruddin.
In this slide, I will give you about introduction about our presentation and ordinary differential equation. If you're wondering what is ordinary differential equation, ODE is an equation involving a function and its derivative. It describes how a quantity changes in a relation to another typical time. Ordinary differential equations also are widely used to model real-life phenomena, including population growth. Population growth models need government and engineer plan for future needs in housing, healthcare, food supply, and infrastructure. The exponential growth model is one of the most basic and useful applications of ODE demography. In this presentation, we focus on how ODE can be used to predict population change over time. So we move to another slide. It's about the problem description. As we can see, the problem description is a village currently has a population of 1,000 people. The population increase at the constant rate of 5% per year. How many people will be living in the village after 10 years? The objective of the problem description is to determine the population size after 10 years using an ordinary differential equation. In this presentation, we use the second method of first ODE, which is separating variables. It because but our equation, it have two variables that can be separated. Before we start our calculation, we need to write the formula first. First equation is P equal to population at time in years. The second equation is dP over dt equal to rate of change of population. Why we use dP over dt is because we need to find the size of population human in the village after 10 years by using the initial years data. The third one is K equal to growth rate constant. After we list all the equation, we can write the formula. The formula is dP over dt equal to Kp.
Okay, move to the step of solving ODE, first ODE, based on our question. So the first step, we solving the differential equation by separate the variables. Kita pindahkan P dengan dP dan dt kita pindahkan ke belah constant sebab berdasarkan formula yang dibagi, iaitu dP over dt sama dengan Kp. Kita pisahkan mengikut dia punya function masing-masing. P dengan P dengan dP, dt kita pisahkan ke sebelah kanan. Okay, moving on ke step kedua, iaitu integrate both side. Kita kena integrate side dP dan side dt. So, bila kita integrate side dP 1 per P, bila integrate akan jadi ln P. Seterusnya kita integrate K. Okay, kita integrate, dapatlah KT tambah C. Kenapa dapat KT? Sebab di situ kita ada nampak functionnya ialah DT. Kalau DT, dia punya K tu akan jadi KT. Tapi kalau dia punya function tu DX, dia akan jadi KX. Bergantung pada function bila kita integrate tu. Lepas tu tambah C. Sebab dia ni infinite integral. Okay, move on to step 3, solve for P. Apabila di step kedua kita dapat ln P sama dengan KT tambah C, kita hendak hapuskan ln. Macam mana nak hapuskan ln? Kita tambah eksponen. Bila tambah eksponen, ln akan terhapus. Terjadilah P sama dengan eksponen KT plus C. Kita tambah di kedua-dua side. Apabila kita mendapatkan eksponen KT plus C, kita pisahkan mereka. Macam mana nak pisahkan? Based on exponent rules. Apabila tambah, kita boleh jadikan ia darab. So, kita ada eksponen KT plus C. Kita gantikan dia menjadi eksponen KT darab eksponen C. Apa tu eksponen C? Eksponen C tu ialah constant. So, kita boleh bagi dia nama baru. Dalam soalan ini kami memberi nama eksponen C tu sebagai A. Wakilkan ia sebagai A. Sekarang kita tulis final solution. Dapatlah PT sama dengan A eksponen KT. Why we have PT? Based on the formula yang awal tu, PT ni ialah population at the times. So, bila population at the times, bolehlah kita tambah T2. Dapatlah population at the time sama dengan constant darab dengan eksponen rate of growth dan time. Okey, selesai pada bahagian differential equation untuk variablesnya.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Hanis Raybiti Idris and my metric number is 1089. So I'm going to continue what Mustaqim has explained. After we got the final equation, we're going to apply the initial condition. As we are told, at time t equals to 0, population is 1000. So substitute the value into the equation, which is p times t equals to a exponent k times t. So we substitute the value. P times 0 equals to a exponent 0 and a equals to 1000. Therefore, the particular solution is p times t equals to 1000 exponent 0.05 times t. 0.05 is the growth rate, which is constant rate of 5% per year. Now we're going to use the formula to predict the future. For an example, let's predict the population after 10 years, which is t equals to 10. So substitute the value into the equation, which is p times 10 equals to 1000 exponent 0.05 times 10. And now we get 10,000 exponent 0.5. Now we'll calculate the exponent 0.5 into the calculator and we get the value is 1.6487. So 1000 times 1.6487, we get 1648.7. We round out the value and we get 1649. So after 10 years, the population is 1649 people. And now I'm gonna explain the illustration of the problem. We use a graph as the illustration of the problem. So this graph shows that the exponential growth of a population over time. The function used is t equals to 1000 exponent 0.05 times t. So pt represents the population at time in years. The population starts at 1000 people in year 0. The exponential growth rate is 0.05, which means the population grows at a rate of 5% per year. From the graph, we can observe that the population increases slowly at first, but the growth becomes faster over time. Second is, this is the main characteristics of exponential growth. So, the longer the time taken, the faster the increase. Third is, by year 15, the population exceeds to 2,100 people, which is more than double the initial amount.
Okay, kita berada di penghujungnya, iaitu discussion and conclusion. So, the discussion is, the ODE model shows that population increase exponentially over the time when the growth rate is constant. Benda ni sangat berguna di dalam bidang seperti urban planning untuk estimate future house yang diperlukan. Yang kedua, public health planning, hospital tu berapa kapasiti yang diperlukan, dan akhir sekali boleh digunakan untuk economics, untuk managing food and resource supply. This model provides strong foundational insight and can be extended to more complex real world scenarios. So this is our reference of this presentation. For Q&A session, we give in verbal way. The question is, can you calculate a population at the time after 50 years? That's all. Simple question. That's all from us. Thank you and see you again.